morning. We have Mr. Kasiviswanathan of Picanol. Good morning, sir. Could you please talk about Picanol's presence in the technical textile market?
Good morning. We are Picanol. It's a Belgium-based company, and our presence is there always in apparel, household, and technical textile for a very long time. Let's say, and we are more active in various segments in the last 20 years or so. We have a airjet, we have the rapier catering to the technical textiles, and most of the industries, if you see around the global market, if you talk about car seat, automotive fabric, you talk about airbags, you talk about any technical textiles, Picanol is there in one way or the another with either of airjet technology or with the rapier technology.
Okay. What does this industry, the technical textile industry, hold for the Indian manufacturers? What kind of potential it has?
It has a potential, tremendous potential. If you see, India is one of the fastest growing industry in the world, and especially if you see the automobile industry, though it is a bit slower. This is what we are talking for the last 1 year or 1.5 years or so. But then when you compare it to 5 years before and then today, and the population is growing, and then more urbanization is coming, the wealth of the people is also increasing more and more, so people buy more and more cars or automobile. So one of the biggest I would say the contributions in technical textile will come from car seat fabric, or we call it automotive fabric. You need airbags. Maybe it was not a compulsory before 4-5 years in India, but more and more safety measures also come in India. So the airbag requirement is also going up for many manufacturers in India. So I would rate one of the top segment technical fabrics demand is automotive or a car seat industry.
Okay.
In terms of volume.
Okay, this is for global market or the Indian market?
Well,
what other segments do you see your customers approaching you for? What about something like a medical textile?
That's why I'm coming. You see, medical textiles are there also for many years. But then most of these technical textiles are made from the second-hand weaving machines, soldier machines, old machines, wider width projectile machines. You see, if you are talking about a high-quality fabric today of latest technology, what is made is something in industry more stringent is like car seat manufacturing. The second you are talking is the bulletproof. You are talking about a Kevlar fabric, where the defense, police, where the quality and the saving. We have a lot of waste saving measures in our weaving machines, and this is very important for an expensive yarn and the fabric like a Kevlar. This is also growing up slowly. And I said already about airbag. We already in India we have machines for the coating fabric. We also have it for the motor industries, which is basically a tire cord fabric. We have a special looms weaving machines called tire cord looms. SRF Industries, Sriram Rayan in Kota. There are many specific customers are also using our weaving machines for making a tire cord fabric. This is also one of the evergreen industry in technical textiles.
Okay, my last question to you. For an existing weaving manufacturer, can you use his existing machines to manufacture technical textiles with some retrofits?
It's possible. You have to reinforce your machines, you change your take up roller, you take up motor, you go for a bigger capacity, you change the temples, Most of the technical textiles, I tell you, the width of the weaving machine, this is very important. Most of the weaving machines or the weaving working width of the looms for the technical textile is 220-230 centimeter. This has been the case, and 190 is always, it's not very wide, except if you talk about geotextiles. We have machines in Barcelona displayed 5.4 meter width. This is for the road geotextiles, but most of the fabrics are made in 220-230 centimeters, and 190 is for the car industries, car seat.
Okay.
It is possible to upgrade our machines, because especially in Picanol machines, if you see here, the machine is built in a modular construction, which means you can change the shedding motion also from cam box to dobby, or you change from dobby to jacquard. You can also make your machines more enforced, and that is what is required. If you have to make a technical fabrics, like you said, it is quite possible with the adaptation of some parts, you can able to make technical textiles.
All right. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time. Bye.